Welcome back to Girl Get Your Money Right. I know you haven't seen me in a while. It's because I have been focused and reading and listening to podcasts and audiobooks. So I'm happy to see you guys again. If this is your first time at Girl Get Your Money Right, welcome. If not, this is episode number 6, more financial tips. And today, before I go into what we're going to talk about, I want to make sure that everyone is well. How are you doing? I hope you are staying safe during this pandemic. All right, let's jump into things. All right, financial tips. So again, I was reading and listening to podcasts. So if you are working on getting your money right, I want to recommend some good resources for you. So the first one is, that's the name of that book. I want to make sure I tell you the exact title of it. Real Money Answers for Every Woman by Patricia Washington. And that book, again, I listened to it on audiobook. That was a great informational book regarding financial literacy. And that's a book that I want to purchase and have a readily available copy here at my house. So again, I highly recommend that one. She goes in depth, not just on the surface of what you need to do to get that budget right, to get your savings and wealth building in order, but she goes into very good details about that. So check it out. Also, another resource is Broke Millennial by Erin Lowry. That's a surface beginning, just graduated type of book regarding savings, credit, how to get a handle on your student loans. So another great resource. If I wish I had that book before I actually went to college. So when I was in high school. So that's a great book for a pre-high school graduate. If you're a little late with that, you can also give it to them while they're in college, and definitely if they're just graduating from college, that's a great gift idea to hand over to someone in your family or a friend of the family as well. So that's another great book resource. And I wanted to share something with you. During my researching, I found out that Roth IRAs. Now, I always heard that the difference between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA is that the Roth IRA, you can get, it's basically you contribute to that Roth IRA after tax, so they don't take it out before you get your check. So therefore, when you get ready to withdraw, you don't have to worry about any tax penalties. So that's what I always heard. And if you go to any type of investment websites, that's like on the heading on the first web page that you read about Roth IRAs. Then they have this little number or a little asterisk, and you go all the way down to the footnotes. Lo and behold, I was looking at Fidelity Investments and reading about it. I found out that Roth IRAs do have a tax penalty if you withdraw it. I always thought it was after 5 years. After you had the Roth IRA 5 years, then you can withdraw it without any penalties. And that's not true. It's actually you have to have it at least 5 years, and you have to either be 59 and a half or have a total disability diagnosis or be dead. So it's not just you have to have it 5 years. So I thought it was something like extremely, totally different from the traditional IRA, which you do get penalized if you're before 59 and a half and take it out. So I just wanted to share that with you. I was misinformed, so hopefully you don't, not that I had purchased it or started investing in it, but I was misinformed for over 15 years. So I wanted to share that with you. And anything else? Let me make sure. Oh, student loans. We were talking about our financial goals episode about how to get a handle on student loans, and I'm still working on mine. But if you have financial student loans and they're federal student loans, it's been extended again. So the government has extended that September 30th deadline of not incurring any interest. So that deferment has been extended. So it's not accruing any interest till tentatively January 1st of 2021. So I got my email from my Granite State telling me about my student loans have been extended, so I'm not incurring or accruing any interest for the next 4 or 5 months. So that's great news. I'm still working on my credit card debt, and hopefully you are too. And I wanted to leave you with this. If you have any issues or you're having a hard time following your financial goals, I want you to go back to your core values. Apparently, that core value or those values that you stated that are the reason why you are trying to get out of debt and are paying these bills off, maybe that's not what you're really passionate about. So I want you to go back to your core values and evaluate those and review those and reflect on those if you're having a hard time sticking to your financial goals or you keep falling off. And again, if you don't have an accountability partner, I highly recommend it. I just met with mine yesterday. We meet twice a month and we discuss how we're on track. Did we fall off? Where did we go wrong? Any suggestions, any recommendations? Hey, I found this resource, check it out. So I'm rooting for you, and I want you to stay positive and stay focused. Until next time, get your money right. Hey, get your money right. Yay. Bye.